Hello and welcome to the Kingdom of Bahrain. The Bapco Energies 8 Hours of Bahrain, the season finale for the 2025 FIA World Endurance Championship. Titles up for grabs, and in Hypercar, 3 brands, 1 crown. It will all be decided here.
Yannick, please slow down a little bit, and I take the opportunity to thank you, Yannick, for all you've given to motorsport and especially to endurance. A big thank you from all of us.
We are ready to go racing in Bahrain. Our grid is formed. The leading car pulls into the pit lane. We are about to go green for the Bapco Energies 8 Hours of Bahrain. It's a long run to the line and no overtaking before it. Mike Conway on the left of the screen. The Peugeot trying to insert himself straight down the middle. Number 8 already ahead, so Brendan Hartley making a better start. Loic Duval trying to get through there, but it is Toyota 1-2 so far. The Hypercar field has escaped at a big moment. Snap over the curbs from number 6 Porsche. On the inside of turn 2, Anthony, that's a big curb, and then 4-5 wide behind.
Yeah, there was almost contact with the BMW in turn 1, and also a little bit, I think, through turn 4 as well, but a real near miss for everyone who was around car number 6 at the start there. And Laurent Vantour doing an exceptional job to hang on to that.
Julian Andlauer in the 5 car right behind the 83 Ferrari. 99 is off. Who else went off there as well? They should have been side by side with the Lexus.
Yeah, it looks like Robin had the jump, didn't he, at the lights, and that was a close one with car 60. Andrew Gilbert getting so close there under the brakes to the Lexus in front.
And the problem there was he should have been beside the Lexus, that yellow Mercedes, and he wasn't, and that then made a problem for his own teammate, Andrew Gilbert in 61. Somebody going across the dirt there. It was the second.
It's the 21 car,
Mustangs.
that's the title.
21 as well.
Yeah, one of the McLarens as well, just going a bit wide and lose momentum.
That'll be where Darren Leung dropped to the tail of the field as we rode on board there with the championship leaders.
Side by side here.
15 BMW is the red, white and blue, and the red of Ferrari, that's car number 50 trying to make its way up the order. Not a championship contender, but they must score manufacturers' points to try and give Ferrari the title.
Always a difficult one, like Nilsson did. Pull off that move into the final corner, then you're under attack immediately as Magnussen's back on it, getting a bit of side draft even down towards first corner. Who's going to be the last of the late breakers here? Get the feeling it's going to be Nilsson on the inside, but Magnussen's not going to give this up. Round the outside he goes, gives himself the inside for turn 2 and retakes that position.
The reigning drivers' champions, Porsche number 6, being mugged by the BMWs, and look at the Aston Martin here. This is on the 50 Ferrari, so that Aston Martin 007.
Yeah, it was the aftermath
at the start, didn't it?
It was the aftermath of that overtaking move, brilliant move by Kevin Magnussen that allowed the Aston to slip by as well. Nilsson's got to be sensible here. He knows he's got a fast race car under him today. And he tries to get around the outside. Now with the Aston there was a bit of contact, I think. Bit of damage, maybe something flicked up, didn't it?
Yeah.
To have a look down inside, yes. So this time pops it down. Is Magnussen going to give this one up this time? Locks up the inside front, and that's the move done for Nilsson.
There he is with the red nose, and then the black and the yellow Mercedes 61 ahead of 60, and a big lockup from the second Lexus Petra Umbrarescu allows the Mustang 88 almost to squeeze in.
Oh, and a moment there for the Iron Dames car 85. Yeah, we're going to take a look here. So it's down in towards turn 11. Oh, she has a look down the inside, and was that contact? But I don't think so, but spins the car to avoid any contact.
So Giovinazzi splitting the Peugeots. So Giovinazzi up to 3rd.
This is how the move was done, down the inside into turn 8.
As we go back to Lynn Herdanius, who's taken over the 61 Mercedes, and that is second place, looking for the lead in LMGT3. He's through. So Lynn Herdanius, the silver driver, first year of top flight racing. He came in with very little experience into World Endurance this year, and he's leading here in the season finale.
Yeah, that straight line speed serving him well once again for Harry Tincknell, and he's going to have better stopping power as well with that new left front compared to the number 5, but the traffic's in the way. They actually stopped Andlauer going around the outside, or trying to at least defend his position.
Position changes. I think we don't have to lose time with the Ferrari coming quick behind, especially. So yeah, so far so good. I think it's not long before he pits, and then, as I say, I think the difference, will be made towards the end of the race.
On board with Antonio Giovinazzi, and he's attacking Brendan Hartley now. The Ferrari looking to move up to second place. Ferrari looking to seal their first World Championship sports car title since 1972. The drivers weren't born there, most of the engineers weren't even born then, but they are potentially looking at a race win. Change here for third place in LMGT3. Harter Racing's Ian James ahead of Andrew Gilbert. Last time we saw Ian James, he was running wide at turn 1 in fourth place. Interruption of green flag racing, and that's the 54 Ferrari. Is it Thomas Floor back at the wheel?
It is.
And
it's the two of them side by side, and then they catch the slower car. One goes to the right, one goes to the left. Poor old Thomas Floor doesn't know where to place his car. I see what each driver of the hypercars is trying to do. Yeah. Oh, he just didn't see the car come around his outside, and oof. So that's a great move around the outside, and he puts himself in a powerful position here on the inside of turn 2. He thinks that Van der Linde's getting squeezed on the inside, and then suddenly his gap's not. For him, it was just the tiniest of touches.
Théo Pourchaire on board in the Peugeot for his first stint in the car. As we go now, wow, Buemi off like a scalded cat, doesn't want to waste any time. The moment he crossed the line, getting Nick de Vries to let him through. And that's so that Alessandro Pierguidi doesn't get a chance to follow him through. So Pierguidi in third, the Aston Martin in fourth is Alex Riberas, then Jean-Eric Vergne and Théo Pourchaire ahead of Miguel Molina, and Molina has jumped Pourchaire at the restart. So that is the 50 Ferrari. They're all still weaving to try and build heat, because although full speed for the safety car feels quick in the safety car,
but we've seen the strength of the Aston Martin in a straight line. Watch this, once again, just pulls to the inside, and this move should be a pretty straightforward one. More grip, more straight line speed, and Nick de Vries displaced for now.
So number 8 Toyota really under pressure for the lead of the race, and Riberas goes through, takes the lead. Wow. Contact between Simon Mann on the inside of the 33 car of Johnny Edgar. Both go around, both rejoin.
The 21, remember, still in championship contention.
Oh, no, too far back.
Tires are really good. Rear axle feels more stable now. Everything feels fine.
Copy. Yeah, so like we were saying, the circuit just keeps getting better and better throughout this race. So when you jump back in, or even a driver jumping in for the first time now, you think, wow, this feels better than a free practice session. Closing all the time. He has a look, but he brakes a little bit earlier than Mustang, who runs a little bit wide. That's why it looked like Rossi braked early. He didn't. He was braking in the right place, and through he goes.
This is the lead battle in LMGT3, and the front engine cars are still holding sway. In third place, though, is the 92 Manthey First Form Porsche. Oh, and Clement Schmidt goes a long way around the outside, down into turn 10. That's good if you can do it, and he did. Now Hunkedair throws it up the inside into turn 11, but it's going to leave him slow up the hill, and Farkas comes back.
He's saying, that's P1 for me, mate.
Yes, indeed.
Out the window.
Number 15 BMW, and that does not look entirely correct on the right rear.
I think my tire came off. I can't move anymore.
He has. He's got a right rear puncture. I saw that.
Yeah, is that debris, or is that a broken wheel, a broken suspension? Let's take a look. Ride on board. Okay, this might be fun.
Wow. So no traffic involved. He did nothing wrong there at all.
He just set the fastest lap of that car's race as well.
Here comes the 50 car. Nick Nielsen is going to have a tough job getting by Robert Kubica as always. Kubica fights it under braking. and then leaves the door open, opens the steering a little, and Nielsen comes through.
Yeah, with Nielsen,
Not done.
it's not done yet. But in Nielsen's previous pit stops, the last one, they've got 2 right new tyres on their medium, so he'll hang on to this.
Right in front, the potential champions in LMGT3. Richie Leeds trying to keep his nose clean.
My goodness. Oh my god, look at that. I mean,
That could have been game over.
You don't need luck to win a championship. And this is the fight through turn 12. He's lost the position.
Yeah, Maxime Martin gets his nose in front, but was that the salvation that Jose Maria Lopez needed from 0.6 of a second ahead to 2.6 seconds in front?
In the slipstream, just about stayed on track and had the inside line into turn 11. Job done.
Okay, allez, we will swap turn 1 next lap. The next turn 1 we swap with 50.
That will change the next time we see it.
A standout performance from Nick de Vries and from the whole Toyota crew. After a wretched season, they finish 1-2, their 11th win in Bahrain, their 9th consecutive. Phenomenal stuff from Toyota Gazoo Racing. But last year's manufacturers' champions cannot repeat. This time it is Ferrari, 3rd and 4th, more than enough points to take the manufacturer's crown. Ferrari are sports car world champions for the first time in 53 years. Alessandro Pierguidi and that man Antonio Giovinazzi, incredibly the first Italians to become the outright world sports car champions. Lexus win in LMGT3. It was close, but Jose Maria Lopez held on. The team's 2nd victory of this season, the first for the 87 car, but the title, teams and drivers for the 92 Manthey First Form Porsche crew. Ryan Hardwick, Ricardo Pera and Richie Leeds, they win Le Mans, they win the championship. Manthey First Form, Manthey took last year's title. Toyota 1-2, Ferrari 3-4-5, the better of the Cadillacs in 6th position. And promising runs from the likes of Peugeot and Aston Martin. Akodis winning in LMGT3 from the Iron Lynx Mercedes, their best result of the season. And the Harter Racing team completing the podium. Toyota truly are the kings of Bahrain. Ferrari, the manufacturers' champions. Toyota pipping Porsche at the last gasp with Cadillac in 4th place. We have new world champions. Ferrari have swept the titles and they are the manufacturers' champions for the first time since 1972. What a season.